Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie Bree, and today I'm going to talk about painting. So, I first got into painting when I was like 4 or 5 years old. My sister had a watercolor set, and she had those paint by numbers coloring books, paint books. And she taught me how to paint using the watercolors. And I had a blast. I preferred painting over using crowns. I don't like using crowns at all. I hated coloring books. I never used crowns in my coloring books. I always would paint in my coloring books, which is not a smart thing to do because the paint bleeds through the pages, and then you're ruining the stuff on the other side. But I did it anyways because I was a kid. When I got into middle school, junior high, and high school art, I got into painting on canvas, and I switched from watercolors to acrylic paints. I've tried oil paints. I do not. I am not a fan of oil paints. I prefer the, for one, I prefer the colors of acrylics. They're easier to mix than oil paints. They're less expensive than oil paints, and they dry quicker. And once they dry, they're kind of like rubbery a little bit, and they look kind of glossy. Whereas oil paints, like once they dry, they're just kind of weird. I just don't like them. So I don't currently have art supplies at the moment. I do have paint brushes and sponges and things, and I do have a box of about 30 or so different sizes of blank canvases, all different sizes from small to big to medium and large and everything in between. So I've got lots and lots of different blank canvases to paint on. I don't currently have any paint sets. I don't have any paints, and I don't have an easel to paint on. But I do want to try to get back into painting soon. It's on my list. And I want to start painting again because I enjoy it. I do not make works of art necessarily. I'm not like, I don't paint like people or still life or like, pictures of things, like portraits of things. I paint mostly like designs, like color designs, I guess you would say, things like that, just for the fun of it. But I do want to kind of try painting again. So maybe if I get to a point where I can buy the equipment and start painting again, maybe I'll show some of my paintings in the future. But for right now, I'm just like, I'm still interested in it. It's something I find fascinating. I really enjoy. But I just don't have the patience or the time or the money or the energy or the focus to do it. So it's one of those things that's like, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll get back into it. But for right now, I guess I just think it's cool. If you can paint, then awesome for you. Stay cool.